Guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for the support. Now, Jamaica is on high alert for Tropical Storm Melisa, and according to the reporters, they're saying that come tomorrow this time it will be Hurricane Melisa. That is what they're saying all over social media. When you check Fox News, the Jamaican news, CNN, that is what they're saying. So tomorrow this time, it will be Hurricane Melisa. And they're still saying that it is going to spend at least 48 hours here in Jamaica, meaning it just creep through the island, because the latest projection that I'm seeing, they're saying that it is going to come and go right through our beautiful island, Jamaica. Not what they were showing yesterday where it's going to one side and it barely got touch Westmoreland. Right now, the latest projection have it coming through the island. I was listening to something this evening, and what they were saying was 37 years ago we got Gilbert. Before Gilbert, it was Charlie, and I think that was in 1950 something. So it seemed like every 37 years Jamaica will be getting a storm, because I was shocked when I saw it and they're saying it was 37 years after Charlie, Gilbert came, and 37 years now, it seems Melisa is going to come and be a direct hit to Jamaica. And when you listen to the Jamaican government officials giving their advisory today, now you realize that everybody start to take it serious. Now you realize that, they finally understand that, hey, you can't sit and say, just as all the others, it is going to shift. Because whether this one shift left, right, anywhere you put it, we are going to get a whole heap of rain from it because of how slow it is moving. I was listening to the PM and the Prime Minister, and he was saying basically that what Jamaicans need to do now is to pray, because Matthew was coming on the same path and a little bit after it shift, and we did not get so much damage. I think from that storm, the only thing that we got was some rain, and it wasn't even a lot because of how it was moving. But with this one now, they're saying because of how it's slow, it is going to be on the island for a while. And when you looked at the videos coming out of Dominica Republic and Haiti, you realize that Melisa is one girl you can't play with, because the amount of damage that I've seen so far, it is crazy. I'm wondering if those are real image or if it is just people pulling old videos and posting. I don't know. But all I can say to Jamaicans, let us just be prepared for the worst. We don't know exactly what is going to happen, if it is going to shift left or what. Or, as they said, it is going to come right through the island. Just walk slowly like a stush girl, because that is what she's basically doing now. But guys, you can just listen to what the Prime Minister had to say today at the press briefing that they had. And they're saying also that we are in a better position than last year when we dealt with Hurricane Beryl, because now they're saying that they have made improvement to the systems and so forth. So we will see come next week exactly if there is any improvement or if it is just the same slack system. Today it rained, and where I'm at, it rained, and maybe about 5 minutes or so, I never have any internet, and I wonder what go on. Because I was like, it just started to rain and the internet went. A little bit after, it came back. So I am not sure what happened right there. But let's see what will happen if they're going to take away the internet as it starts, if they're going to take away the water and so forth. I know that once we start get little lightning and so forth, JPS with for themselves, them just go lock it off. Then just I go turn off a switch. That's how they operate. So I'm not expecting anything different from JPS, but let's see what is going to happen with Flow, Digicel, and NWC. But guys, just listen to what the Prime Minister had to say today.
live on gully banks, if you live in river courses, if you live in areas that were flooded during burial, expect that this will happen again, that there will be flooding. Take the necessary measures. I have not yet said evacuate, but if we declare a disaster, evacuation orders will be in effect, and that will be, as I said, within another few hours we should be able to declare that. But I'm putting everyone on notice. I encourage all Jamaicans of faith to pray. To pray. We saw Hurricane Matthew, which was almost on a similar trajectory, and that just made a U-turn between Jamaica and Haiti. Who knows? Even though this is now southeast of Jamaica, it may very well pass Jamaica and go elsewhere. So still have faith and keep praying.
This is the gully by Newland Bridge on Gem Road, and this is how far it's reached in just 2 days. They put the big heavy stones there yesterday, and now they're putting the sandbags in front of the heavy stones. And you can see they've even rigged up some slides to slide the sandbags down from the upper section, the upper level, to the lower level. Very innovative.
So we're here at the intersection of Dyke Road and Passage Fort Drive, where the Adair Drive gully, as well as the gully that runs right along parallel to Passage Fort Drive, they meet and then pass under this bridge on the way out to sea. If we don't have the mouth of this area clear, we're going to have a backup, and that is where you're going to see rising water levels in Waterford as well as in Passage Fort. So given the limited time and the limited resources that we have, we're going to be concentrating on clearing this choke point as well as the other side of the bridge to ensure that there is a free flow of water. We cannot focus on the lilies right now. We just have to ensure that the storm water that's coming is going to wash down some of the lilies. We need to make sure that this area is clear so that there's a free flow of water. And that is where we will be concentrating our drain cleaning efforts immediately. If we get some more time and if we get some additional resources, we will extend the drain cleaning. But this is the most important area right now that we need to secure to ensure that we don't have flooding in Passage Fort as well as in Waterford. So stay tuned. I will give you some updates as time progresses.